It's kind of sad to put out a greatest hits. I don't know. I still feel like I'm too young to put out a greatest hits, but the record company wanted to do it, and I had some songs that I just written, so it was actually a good time in retrospect. In a way, I didn't want to do it because I feel like I can still write better songs. But I'm happy. I thought it was gonna feel awkward listening to my first album in Spanish that I did back in 1995 because it was songs that I written when I was like 13, 14, and I thought it was gonna be strange, but I loved it.
Do you know what it feels like? Loving someone that's in a rush to throw you away.
What I used to do in the past, I used to do an English album, then translate 1 or 2 or 3 songs into Spanish. This time, I got sick of doing that. I started in Spanish, and I love singing in Spanish. And there was a time there where you kind of forget where you come from, and I don't ever want to forget that again. That's why I don't want to separate my album. I don't want to do an English album and then a Spanish album or vice versa. I want to be able to combine both of them because I'm sick of separating my fans. Times have changed, especially here in the U.S. There's 40 million people that speak Spanish in this country, and I think the generations like me that grew up in this country that speak both languages should be able to listen to both of them. Whenever I come out with an album, I want to make sure that it has both languages, the 2 languages I grew up speaking. Right now, most of the songwriting I'm focusing in the songs. I think with the digital world nowadays, it's not so much about the album, it's about the song. I realize that unless the songs are hit, people don't really react to it. I've always been one of those persons that I think I don't want anybody to make mistakes from me because I've done that in the past, that I've let other people make decisions and if it was a mistake, it drives me nuts. I'd rather make a mistake myself. That doesn't mean I won't listen to other people. The only guy that I've worked with in English so far, and just because we're good friends and we connect musically, and he's a great guy, is Red One. And then in Spanish is this guy, his name is Carlos Palcar, which is a guy that I've done the past 2 songs in Spanish that I've taken out. At the end of the day, you gotta go with your heart and do what you love and be yourself, and you gotta go with your gut.